Hello, what happened? I lost everybody. I don't hear no one.
Oh, we are about to begin. There it is. Greetings and salutations. It is I, the Dungeon Master, and we have returned.
Hello, what happened?
I have to turn that other voice, that haunting voice down in the background there. Yes, we have returned victoriously from our last incursion. Uh, Barely alive, almost eaten. If it wasn't for the ingenuity of the Ranger Theron, you would have been Cyclops food. But you work together to accomplish great things amongst yourselves, and also you work together in the wonderful uh, dungeon of the some crazy wizard making all kinds of strange things, dealing with the demonic entity known as Rumpled Foreskin. You are able to outwit him in your confrontation with all of the riddles, and your journey into the organization of the Zhentarim is almost there. You have almost entered the threshold, and that's what brings us here to now. So Yvette greets you all in your triumphal entry. She renews all of your potions and things and begins to enter into conversation with you, letting you know that your last trial is ahead of you, a very special one that requires you to infiltrate a goblin stronghold. These goblins have been a nuisance to the Black Network, um, causing many of the trade routes to be always pillaged and robbed, not allowing the proper fenced goods to get through. These terrible, terrible goblins, they are quite a nuisance for all peoples of the realms. And she is asking that you go and infiltrate this place, destroy your enemies, find the leaders, end them, perhaps take over the Goblin Network. Who knows what you'll do? Maybe make allies. Who knows what will happen to you in this experience? But your first destination, as she declares to you, is to find you some damn goblins. Uh, she tells you of a place where you could go, perhaps to infiltrate these beings, and maybe capture one, um, conduct experimentation on him to get him to say all the right things to allow you to go to where this so-called goblin stronghold is located. Now to the adventure. Greetings, champions of the Cyclops, champions of the wizard. I see that you are quite excited in your adventure. Tell me what took place. I am itching of ears. Your bard here, Yvette.
Well, we ran into a
Well, I was
cyclops.
blacked out, so I have no.
Yes, we know. We took care of your half-breed elfling friend over here. We kept him. Him and Ruckus played checkers and things while you were gone. Has the cat got your tongue? Does some type of spell? You have been muted.
I just okay, yeah, I can tell her. Um so what happened? Yeah, we started at the garden, right? And we saw these sheep. And we tried to talk to the sheep, but they were dumb. So we spent a lot of time talking to the sheep and debating how to start going into the garden. So we got kidnapped by the Cyclops and we got put into the Cyclops dungeon, and there was a dragon there who was actually pretty chill. It was a pretty chill dragon. But we watched these other two people get torn apart, and that was pretty gross. So, who came up with it? It was Theron. Theron told the story, and it was awesome. And he basically like gave us a map to get the Cyclops drunk and then blind him and then get him to open the door. Super great. And then I don't know, how did we get transported to the other place to get the cookbook? I don't remember. But then what happened in the other dungeon? Do you want to tell?
There's a lot that happened. My recall sometimes isn't quite the best, but
You've
let's
been
see, after
slipping into the
Cyclops-
D'Artagnan's Valor Ale again, haven't you?
Maybe, who knows? Who knows?
Well, my invitation's still there if you need a good warm-up.
Noted. Noted. Hmm. Yeah, my recall isn't the best. Corey, you really you even
Wow.
remember some stuff that I didn't from last time. So
Wow.
You were in the
okay.
mushroom
Well,
patch
there was a
again.
big fire. There's a really big fire, and somehow we got through it. I don't remember how we got through it, but we got through the big fire, and then there was this weird like riddle voice telling us riddles while we were looking for the cookbook. And we finished the sigil, which was risky, but it paid off because we got another riddle. And it was some chalk. That was pretty fun. And then there wasn't much stuff to fight in that space until the very end because there was a big monster, a big scary monster that was gross and big and scary, guarding the pantry where the cookbook was. And we made some strategy, and there was this magic sword that opened the door for us from far away, and then we attacked it and we won by very slim odds. We got out of there, and we guessed the riddle at the end. That was Driven, who guessed Rumpelstiltskin, Rumple Foreskin to get us out of there.
Well, you're quite the talebearer, short stuff. Oh, Kaylin, why don't you tell them, Ruckus told me you're quite the checker champion. How did you come about with such skills as a young half-breed elfling?
Well, growing up with my brother, we didn't have much, so we played a lot of like games and card games. And he was always better than me, and so I learned a lot of tricks. By the way, your adventure sounded pretty amazing. I'm sorry I didn't participate. It sounded awesome.
So what skills have you all learned since your last adventure? Tell me of your abilities. Wow, what is going on with you? Are you all intoxicated?
I think we're trying to figure out a turn order.
You're a turn order
I'm
for
trying to figure out
what,
what skill I learned.
for what you want to drink more of the ale? Get in
I need
line.
to drown my sorrow.
Deacon, play us a tune. Dum 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 dum. And he takes a bow.
Beautiful.
All right. Well, you have quite the talkative bunch. I must protest your silence with a tale of my own. I've been telling you tales of this great company that you are to be partaking in, the Black Network, the Zhentarim. Let me tell you a tale of the great Elminster, who is not a good friend of ours. He is one of those harpers, as you might have had that conclusion. He is quite famous in the land. He did win this war for the Cormyreans against the Netheries recently, and he has gone missing, but that's another story. Gather close, friends, and lend me your ears, for tonight I spin a tale of magic, rivalry, and the clash of titans. You have heard, as I said, the whispers of Elminster, Amur, no doubt the old mage of Shadowdale. Do not be fooled by his ragged robes or the pipe smoke curling from his lips. Beneath that weathered beard lies a mind sharper than a sword, and a heart bound to Mystra herself, the Lady of Magic. For centuries he walked the realms, guiding, protecting, and meddling. Ah, the meddling. Whatever the balance flatters, you know. But wherever there is light, there is shadow. And in that shadow looks the Manchun, the founder of the Zhentarim, a man of ambition, cold as steel, and twice as cruel. He sought dominion over trade, over cities, over lives, and when death came for him, he laughed, for Manchun had prepared a legion of clones, as we talked about previously, each ready to rise again, strike him down once, and another will step forth. Such was his arrogance. Now picture it, the two archmagos meddling not upon a battlefield of banners, but in the storm of sorcery. Manchun's hands wove the darkness, necromancy spilling the ink across the air. Elminster, calm yet fierce, called upon the weave, his voice ringing like thunder. Fire clashed with shadows, wards shatter, and the very stones trembled beneath their fury. The taverns of Zhentarim keep still whisper of the night, when the sky itself seemed to burn. Manchun struck with cruelty, blades of shadow, waves of death. Elminster counted with wit, unraveling spells as one might pluck threads from a tapestry. Where Manchun sought to dominate, Elminster endured. And endurance, my friends, is the truest strength. The old maid stood tall, and Manchun fell, only for another clone to rise again. Their rivalry is eternal, a cycle of wisdom against ambition, balance against tyranny. So remember this tale, good folk. Elminster and Manchun, not merely men, but symbols, one of light and one of shadow. And though that battle may end, the story never does. For as long as magic flows through the realms, the sage of Shadowdale and the lord of the Zhentarim shall meet again, and the world will tremble when they do. So if you see Elminster out there, just end his life. We won't have any more of his inconvenience for our wonderful black neckwort. He's such a nuisance, this Elminster. You know, Elminster this, Elminster that. Give me a pointy hat in 2,000 years, and I will kick his ass. This Elminster is such a nuisance.
We'll get him. We'll get him if we see him, Yvette. Don't you worry.
Well, I would hope so. Yeah, they say he is lost somewhere in the realms after he brought the great city Talathantia down, crashing this great powerful floating Netherese city over Mithranor. He has been missing. Perhaps he has died, but you know, he has been people have tried to kill him many times. He keeps coming back in one form or another. He is one of Mistra's chosen, the goddess of magic, the goddess of the weave. Oh, he is so special to her. Why can't I be special? It is not fair. Mistra, what about me? I'm just a lady trying to make my way in the world. You are a lady too. You were once a bard. Remember when you were midnight over there in Waterdeep doing all your adventure? Now you're some wonderful goddess in the sky, Mistra. And your wonderful weave, this web of magic that you enjoy sharing with your little Elminster and your chosen of Mistra. You and that blue fire, so on and so forth. Well, there I go again, rambling with my, this is something I do sometimes, but it is the way of things. Well, tell me some more stories about yourselves. I'm so curious to know, I kind of forced you to be here, of course. It was life or death. You chose to to kill things, to continue your existence, which any common sense person. And you've given me various details about your deities, about the things in your life that matter. But what of romance? A bard must know of romance. Tell me of your love. Do you love? Has there been love? What about you, short stuff? People love short people around here. Tell us.
Oh, I've been avoiding it as much as I can because when I was a little street kid, uh, there was some relationships, but they were not. Uh, they were more of a what's the word? Financial agreement than love, right? So then when I got with my mentor, the ranger out in the woods, that was platonic, and she taught me how to love from the heart. And now I'm just sad. I don't want to be in love. I'm evil now. I'm in this smelly place doing evil things. And I like you, Yvette, but there's no room for love right now. Not happening.
Deacon, do you agree?
Doom
Doom.
doom. Exactly. Doom.
Doom.
Death and
Well,
doom.
well, that's unfortunate that you have not experienced the wonders of always pursuing the romance. I'm sorry that you were subject to prostitution. It's most unfortunate, but a lady's got to do what a lady's got to do sometimes. I understand that, getting around the realms here. What about you, little halfling child, or half breed elfling? Tell us of your romance.
Uh, which elfling
You
or elf?
you are the only half breed child here. Look at Thurnan here. He has all the muscles. What do you have? Do you even have hair on your elfling chest yet?
Uh, I I do compared to my brother. That's the one thing that I beat my brother at. I grew hair before he did. That's the only thing.
Well, congratulations. Now tell us of love. Where is the love in your life? Have you had it? Childlike love is always something of wonder.
Yeah, so my family thinks that I am just out working, and I've just been hauled up in a quest to make my family rich. Like when I come back, I have a really good to where I've been.
Well, you are a mouthful, aren't you? My word. Well, one day you'll find that special person. That's all I have to say. Uh, Now, handsome Thurin. Now, I'm sure all kinds of people have found quite a taste in their mouth when they have seen you. Tell us, you must have experienced love in many times, with many forms and many species. Have you ever made love to a kobold?
I cannot say that I have. I don't know about the many forms and many species aspect. However, there was a special girl back at home. It was love has always been a complicated thing for me. Being a half elf, the ridicule sometimes. Sometimes people aren't willing to look past the exterior. So that was always a difficult thing. But there was a special girl back at home before these raids happened, but I haven't seen her since.
Oh my, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, if you're interested in other species, Deacon over there would be a wonderful place to start. Dome, 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 dome. Look, see, he's getting all excited there, just mentioning these things. Well, I understand your experience of your racial indifference, especially as closer you get to the Moon Sea. There are some human cities there. They just don't like the Drow. That's understandable. The Drow are quite a nuisance, but they hate all kinds of elves or other species and things. They are like humans only. It is quite strange in a world of diverse beings. Um, these people over there that are near the Moonsea. One day I'll have to take you there. We'll sneak you in and see what happens. But here we are. Maybe we'll find love today as you begin your adventures. Who knows what you will find in the realms, right? All kinds of things take place in the world. We'll find, certainly, you will find things. Now get yourself comfortable, take your rest, and leave at first light. Go to there's a place just outside of the keep that is known for goblin attacks. Maybe you'll get lucky, you'll find a goblin, or perhaps stay out there for a while until some goblins, you see them. Or perhaps pretend that you are merchants yourself, and maybe you will attract some. Who knows what will happen? Find a goblin, interrogate it, don't let me down, have the goblin take you to its stronghold, and we'll see what is there. I wish you the best. My mother here, Xanthi, come out here. Mother, come out here. The old woman comes out. Mother, give them the blessing. She raises her hands and a magical aura spins around you, which allows you in your next battle that you will have to add a +1 to your abilities and attacks for the first round. So there you have something special from my mother, right to you. The blessing of Sirik be upon you. All right, get some rest. Any questions before you venture out?
No, sir. We're looking for a goblin.
Lady, right?
What was that?
Yvette, aren't you a lady?
Do I not look like a lady?
I definitely think you look like a lady. I just thought you might take some offense to being sir. That's all.
Well,
Who is calling me?
I address my bosses, sir.
How dare you? Well, you're just a child. One day you'll learn proper etiquette and learn your manners. Here, maybe Ruckus, my little brother, could teach you a few things next time you play checkers. He can give you a proper education in the proper etiquette. Oh my, such rudeness indeed. All right now, off with you. All right, let's go.
Okay, bye.
I would like to take the blood oath before we go.
Oh, all right, we'll say that you did that already. There's no oath, it's just dropping your blood on the altar. Let me get some new music on in here.
Yes. Looking for some goblins. Looking for some goblins. Gonna beat up some goblins.
One moment here.
Gonna beat them up. Gonna beat them up. Gonna beat them up. Gonna beat up some goblins. Make them tell us all the stuff.
All right, as soon as you make your way on the trail, you hear a scream, "Help!" And running forward is a gentleman being pursued by goblins. What do? Do you engage in battle? Do you save this man? You are going to be noticed any moment. What is your course of action?
I say let's help these goblins catch this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
All right, tell me how you're going to do that. As he runs forward to you for help, are you going to stop him in his tracks? As he runs forward, you could see that he is barely surviving. He is running up. Blood is gushing out from his crevices.
Just catch him. Like this when he runs by. Because he doesn't seem that strong. Like, I just grab him. Just gonna grab him. Wrap him up with my whip.
All right. You stop the gentleman and he dies in your very arms.
Wow.
Death. All right, so the goblin now is looking at you quite confused. He is just, you have a moment of staring at him. He is looking at you, you're looking at him. What is your next course of action?
Well, I would like to hand him the body and say, what languages do you speak, Goblin?
Does anyone speak Goblin in your group?
I do.
Oh, that's great.
Why elf help Goblin? Why halfling help Goblin?
You tell him.
Um,
Is there just one of them?
You can only see one.
why?
You
Why
can see one in
exactly
the
are we
back.
helping the goblin?
You can see two, I believe. There's one back there chopping up a guard that was helping this perhaps merchant fellow who probably would have gave you a substantial reward or helped you get your name cleared. But those tales are now not going to happen.
We're
Alright.
helping him because he's got to tell us where they stay around.
So
Now,
we're trying
Kalen, as you approach the goblin, he goes back a step, and he says to your interpreter, "Not too close, half elf." All right,
Baron,
so
will you please talk to these people for us? You need to be our interpreter, please. I mean, these goblins, they're not people.
right. Okay. So we're trying to be friends with them, right?
I mean, we just really got to figure out where they at. So let's try to be friends so we can figure out where they stay at so we can like infiltrate, you know?
Yeah. So what happened here? Why were you chasing after this man?
we make money for tribe.
Make money. What do you need the money for? What do you need?
I don't know. I just follow orders.
Hmm. Is there anything that we can do to help?
Stay out of Goblin Way.
Hmm.
Where do you
Aaron,
stash? Ask them where they stash the money.
What's that?
Baron,
Somewhere
tell the goblin. Oh, sorry.
That we have tell them we have money, or we know
Well,
where money
ask them
is.
where they take the money.
Where do they take the money?
Yeah, where's his boss at?
I don't know. They seem very very close off. Um. Hmm. Where is home?
I not tell you.
Hmm.
Baron, tell them that we can be of great service to them beyond anything that their kingdom could probably conceive.
You know, I don't know how much progress you guys are making now, but you know, we could definitely help out. I don't see you accomplishing very much here unless, you know, you get some extra help. And I know that we could definitely help you.
He starts laughing hilariously. Ha ha! And then he looks over at Kalen. He funny looking. Ha 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 ha! What happened to him? Ha 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 ha!
I would like to do
Kim, what does he
intimidation
mean by what happened to
intimidation
him?
and ramp it up a little bit if I can, and just to show him that, you know, we're serious and we mean business.
What do you wish to do?
I don't know if that would be persuasion or maybe an intimidation.
Yeah, keep in mind you have a wonderful artifact. You have the black helm that allows your eyes to grow red, and you can have advantage on your intimidation checks that you do. So if you're going to intimidate, go ahead and do your speech to the creature, and then roll for your intimidation. Make sure you click advantage on your sheet to roll with advantage.
We have been through many battles fighting dragons, cyclopses, creatures that you couldn't possibly imagine. I think it would really be in your best interest to let us join you unless you wish to meet a fate similar to these sad creatures. And
You didn't roll. Do you roll that with advantage?
oh wait, so I get to roll it.
Just roll. Yeah, just roll it again. We'll
Okay.
take the highest of two numbers. Ah, he whistles. He whistles to the boys. All right, roll for initiative.
Darn there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh.
I almost forgot how this game works. Give me just a second.
Two other goblins jump out from the shadows with their arrows ready pointed at you. They are going to be rolling with advantage because they were in stealth cover.
Ah. Boo.
How do I roll the dice again?
You should know this by now.
I
There
figured
we
You go to your advantage
Yeah.
button. Your initiative button. All right, here we go. Thurin, you are first.
Okay, so this goblin right here, I take out my bow. I go to strike non-lethally.
All right. And your arrow flies over his head, out of sight. Kaelin, it is your turn.
Well, I guess I will. I'm trying to think of a plan to not kill them.
It is called
We only need one of
non-lethal.
them alive.
It is non-lethal damage. Don't make a plan. Someone is declared non-lethal damage. They don't die. So please do your attack.
Okay. Then I just use my bow and arrow on the closest goblin.
You jack back your bow, prepared to fire forth your arrow. Let us see it. Let it rip, Kaelin. We are waiting. The atmosphere is grim. Oh, let's see. Your arrow flies over the head of the goblin warrior. The goblin warrior, one of the ones that have come out of cover, draws forth his short bow with advantage, striking forth. We'll see what happens here. Oh no, it flies over the head of Kaelin. You are quite lucky. Now moving on to the next one, which is the one right in front of you. He rushes forward with a scimitar in his hand, coming right for Cora.
Ugly looking thing.
Here it comes. And I didn't put him back on normal. That is a 5. He misses horribly. Goes right over his head. You are shorter than he was. The other goblin. The other goblin. Let's see. Is it his turn? Yep. Let's see. The other goblin comes forth with his short bow, with advantage, right at Kaelin. And with no luck, Timora is not on his side. It is Bathsheba's day here for these goblin lords. Cora, it is your turn.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this one in front of me. Here, wait. Let me cast that. Cast at what level? Cast on 2nd level. There we go.
Are you using a 2nd level spell slot? That's what will happen. It will no longer, if you use it as no longer a cantrip, you will exhaust your 2nd level spell slot, is what you will do. So I recommend keeping it at
Hunter?
it's a cantrip, right, Hunter's Mark?
No, it's a spell, but you get it to use it twice before it counts as a spell slot. It's weird. I read the handbook about it. So it's not a cantrip, it's a spell, but it doesn't use a spell slot until the third time you use it in like a period between long rests.
From what I understand of the spell, when you say I want to cast it at a higher level, you are automatically using a spell slot when you do that.
I'll read it more.
Yeah, let's just use it. I would recommend just
We'll
the
use it.
cantrip. Because
Okay, but
you will
it's
wipe these creatures out. They are quite weak.
Okay, sounds good. Then what is it? A D6?
Let's see if you hit him first.
Yeah. Right there, we'll do the whip. Ooh.
Oh my.
Yeah, I got him.
Critical damage. Let's see it.
Critical. And it gets another.
Oh, your whip goes around his very neck and strangulates him with non-lethal damage. He falls down to the ground.
Good. That one's passed
All right.
out.
Very well.
That one down.
The other ones are disposable if you unless you want to do all non-lethal damage. You have something planned for them. Go ahead, Thernan. What are you doing?
So I turn my attention to this one right here. I draw back the bow.
Your strike is well put. Let's see the damage. Oh my. You take him, the goblin howls out with a goblin-like guttural. You've almost taken him down completely. He takes a knee. All right, Kaelin. Yes.
What is the accuracy of these goblins? Like, didn't I get that amulet? Lets me roll like accuracy 10 all the time.
No, that gives you if instead of rolling your attack roll, you can just roll a natural 10. That's all that does. It's and the information in terms of the goblins, you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't have knowledge of their unless you have been in battle with them many times. You have certain skills to recall their AC or whatever, or you have a certain spell that allows you to do that, which you do not. But you can certainly
that clears that up. All right. Well, I would like to try again with the short bow. One that's almost down.
All right. Very well.
Surrendered. Okay. He's not surrendered. Yeah, I want to use my short bow on that one.
All right. Fire away.
Get him.
You take out one of his eyes. Do you wish? Is this non-lethal or lethal damage? You already have one is unconscious. If you want to slay him, you can. Or if you want to keep him alive, you can as well.
No, I'm going to keep him alive because I want us to try to make them take us to their leader.
He is unconscious. All right. Looks we have 2 unconscious goblinoids here. And the final one sees his comrade down. And he is going to take the disengage action. He has an ability called Nimble Escape that allows him also to hide. So he is exiting the combat permanently. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this. All right. Now you have your captive goblinoids before you. They are unconscious. What are you going to do? Are you going to take advantage of them while they are asleep? What is going on here?
I've got some rope. I think we should tie him up.
Well played. You tie up your goblin captives. All right.
Yep. And
should we revive them using like our cantrip?
Before they wake up, can we see if they have any valuables, anything that would be useful to us?
Yeah, let's steal some stuff out of their pockets. I like that.
Yes,
Good thinking.
you find the it's 25 gold pieces each. So put that in your coppice.
Noise. It's some money. Capuchin. They don't have anything else. No magic.
That is it.
No map.
They have some very crude leather armor and bows and arrows, not anything worth of value for you to take with you.
All right. I say we wake them up and try to see if they could take us to where they came from originally.
How are we
All
gonna
right.
get them to take us there, though? Are we gonna be
Mhm.
good cop and bad cop?
Hmm.
I'm bad cop. I feel like
Okay.
being.
I'm thinking so.
Okay.
Yes, Dick, they are quite unconscious before you chose to revive them. You certainly can converse about your plan of action, what you plan on doing.
Yeah, or
So,
just let me know.
so are we just
Maybe we
are
should
we taking
hide off the trail too, so we don't get like interrupted when we're like interrogating them.
Very well.
Is there
Yes, that's
okay? So move out of the way a little bit.
you move
Oh
into a
yeah,
secure
perfect.
you move into a secure location over here, just over a ridge where you're able to see everything around you.
Nice. Smart. Mm, okay.
You said there was 25 gold pieces.
Yes, put that in your gold inventory.
All right. So now we should break them up and interrogate them and convince them to take us to their leader.
What do we think their pain point is? How are we going to convince them?
What do we know about goblins? Can we do a history check on goblins?
There's
Let's
common
see.
knowledge that they are quite greedy. They are of
We
low
can threaten them
intellect.
with death.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things you can do. Plus, you have that wonderful helmet Theron has on his head that allows his eyes to grow red.
So, so maybe we can try that again, and hopefully, hopefully with better results. But we could tell them too that, hmm, I don't know. Maybe we can convince them that we know where they came from, and that we unless they take us over there, then maybe we can convince them that we've already sent people ahead of us to terrorize them.
Or maybe it would just be enough to give them some gold, because they're greedy.
Yeah, maybe we can convince them to take us back with their own gold or something.
Hmm.
I don't know. Let's wake them up and see how it goes. Are you ready to wake them
We'll
up?
see.
We
Yeah.
have some brainstorm ideas.
I take a branch that's all, like on the ground, and I just like, hey, wake up. Just start like bopping them on the head. Wake up.
Ugly goblin.
All right, you awaken the goblins. They look quite frightened. They look at one another. One of them, to the right, he yells out, "Dukini!" And you see he begins to foam at the mouth, probably by some type of poison or something.
Suicide pill.
Which is quite odd. Which is quite odd for a creature of this caliber to do such a thing.
Does anyone
There's
have
only.
a high medicine?
Here, let me do.
Right, you're doing a medicine check? Yes, it is a various form of poison. That sometimes that it can be hidden easily in a bodily cavity, perhaps a tooth. In the real world, that would be equivalent to cyanide.
Only one of them did it though, right?
You could see the other one begin to chomp down on his teeth. He has
I
been
grab his mouse and I yanked it. I say, spit it out like a dog. I make him spit it out. He doesn't get to swallow it.
All right, so you stop him from whatever was in his bodily cavity in his mouth. He has been unsuccessful in doing this. His eyes are bloodshot red. He is in a state of fear. What are you doing now?
Ask him why his buddy killed himself. Darren?
Can I cast
Where
cure the dying on the one who just took the poison pill?
Yeah, you certainly can, but there are certain things in the realm that do not allow you to return. One in particular thing is the being disintegrated. You can see that this type of poison is melting his very face before you, very acidic. You kick him away from you because you don't want your shoes to get melted.
Gross.
I turn to the other one and it's like, why has your companion done this? What are you doing?
Boss,
Yeah, that looks
dangerous. Boss, dangerous. Worse
Boss
than death.
dangerous.
Worse than death to Goblin.
Who is that?
They call him Druid.
Druid.
Yes.
Where is
Master of Goblins. The Druid. We know him as Druid.
he?
Darren, tell him we can help him with Druid.
Where this Druid? What is he? Is he making you do something against your will? What's up with Druid?
We follow orders or we get tortured. Bad. Tortured bad. Remove goblin genitals. Ouch.
Yeah, does sound bad.
And that's why you were looking for gold. Where is Druid?
In our stronghold. Old Kobold Temple.
Cobalt Temple.
Yeah, they worship dragons. We are currently at war with them. They are fighting us. They have the upper level mostly to themselves.
The dragons do.
Yes, the kobolds. Stinky kobolds. Dirty, nasty. They dragon worshippers. No good for goblins.
I think we should help this goblin with his issue. In return, he should come with us.
Maybe he just tells us where. Well, which old Cobalt temple is it? Do we know how to get there?
He says, follow that way, follow goblin tracks. He points to the west.
Seems simple enough. Do we need him anymore? Do you think
Yes,
he'll
we
be
need
used?
him to come.
Okay.
You could do an insight check on him if you think he might be telling the truth. You don't know if he is. If you want to do an insight check on him. Cora, you could tell that he is being very sincere.
Somebody. Oh yeah, I think he's telling the truth. I think he really thinks they live over there and that there's really a druid guy that has all these goblins working for him. Do the goblins want to fight the kobolds, or does the druid want to fight the kobolds?
Kobold's nuisance to all.
Oh, nobody likes the kobolds. Okay.
That was a really good question.
Right there on. Kaylin, what do you want to do? You want to go west? Take the goblin with us or nah?
I think we should, yes, go west and take the goblin with us.
And how will you be doing that? Will you keep him on a leash, or what is going on? How are you transporting? You just have his
How
hands
heavy
and
is
feet
the
bound.
goblin? How heavy is he?
Oh,
Will he die?
he's probably about 50 pounds.
Aaron can wear him like a backpack.
We could put him in that infinite chest.
Oh yeah, we have the big chest too.
Yeah, if he
Hopefully he
remains in there,
won't
you
die.
don't know if he'll survive. There's no guarantee of oxygen in the depths of the chest. The reason why
I'm
your friend
personally-
Ratnots was able to survive, you don't know.
I'm personally
It is
not
like a
in
magical
favor.
pocket plane, is what it is. You put something in, you call it forth, it comes out again.
We should fix him up and convince the goblin to come with us on foot.
You could do that, yeah. How will you go about doing that? Just do you want to give him money, or what's going on? You seem confused. The goblin's just
I'm looking.
looking around.
I still think backpack is the best idea. We don't need him strong. We just, in case he told us a lie or something happens, we need a goblin. Like, and they're not
Well,
strong.
Or if we need like a distraction.
Yeah, we could just throw him out like bait.
All right, so you have him still bound. You throw him upon Thurin's shoulders, who is
Yep.
he's kind of like Luke Skywalker with Yoda in his backpack.
Exactly.
This is a smaller goblinoid. There are much bigger ones, but this one is quite small.
Lucky.
All right, all right. So you are venturing forth into the direction that he had told you to go in. He brings you to a crevice. You find your way into it, and now you're all looking down.
This is weird.
Let me find
This
it
is
here.
Ooh.
what the heck?
All right, so you are looking down in a crevice. There are stairs leading down. It is dark. It is dreary, and you can all obviously see on a few flights of stairs down, there is an owlbear resting quite comfortably. Oh, we lost someone. We lost
Sorry,
there
I
she
don't
is.
know what
Oh,
button I pressed.
yeah.
I'm back. I'm back.
there is a owlbear just rosing himself around there, kind of like in a state of slumber. You can notice that there is blood stains, perhaps from someone else or something, or perhaps the creature is injured. Now, don't be confused. This is not an animal. Rangers would know that. This is a being of transmutation. The Dungeons and Dragons movie, if you've seen it, is inaccurate. Druids do not turn into owlbears. These are not animals. These are beings of magical reality that happen to live in woodland areas. So you're looking down, you see this creature down there just hanging out. You're all at the top there, working your way down in the crevice. So you have a problem, you have an obstacle that is there in your sight. What are you going to do? Now, there's various things. You do have rope. You could probably try to maneuver around it somehow. There's quite a, keep in mind these are 5-foot squares. So that is a 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, about a 75-foot drop down if you were to try to rock climb down. And if you were to, do it athletically and was successful. Sometimes ropes break, sometimes you slip. And that could cause the creature to come and consume you. So you have to think of a creative way to get by. You can always engage it in battle. This is a vicious creature. You might not survive, just being 3 of you, but here's your chance to be creative.
So I think we should leave the goblin up here so nothing bad happens to him because I feel like he'll be a liability.
Well, you're a humanitarian.
Our boss wants him alive, so he should stay up here.
Who is the boss that wants him alive?
Oh, I'm forgetting her name. The lady that we work for.
She never, Cora never
No.
asked for a live goblin. She just wanted you to get the information to where you were going. She has no
Yeah.
concern for goblins.
This definitely looks like the entrance to the goblin strongholds, and we got here successfully, so we really don't need the goblin anymore.
All right, you can come with us.
Now, you are a group of evil people. I mean, you could be creative
Yeah.
with your evilness.
Oh, why don't we feed the goblin to the owlbear and sneak by? That's why
Have
we
him scout.
anyway. That's a great idea. Yeah, Theron agrees. I see the nods.
A wretched
I'm
lot
super
you
stoked
are.
too.
Poor goblinoids. So how are you going about doing this?
I think we should get kind of close, like maybe to the second landing, and then throw the goblin to the other side of the landing with the owlbear. So the owlbear will be there like chewing on it, and then we can run down really fast the steps. What do you guys think?
One moment, my speakers fell.
Uh-oh.
Here, let's quickly talk.
Yeah, right there.
We get over here to this ledge,
Yeah.
and then we can like kick him down the stairs,
Yeah.
and then he falls this way and
Yeah, he'll fall like on this. Oh, wait. It
like
clicked in
over
there.
here.
Yeah, like on the others. Yeah. Like over there. So we can run down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't be able to make any jumps, I guarantee.
You won't jump. Yeah, because we're gonna go down all the stairs. We're just gonna go by the owlbear while it's eating the goblin. Hopefully.
So you're going
That's
to
fine.
kick it down the stairs towards the creature?
Yeah, we're just gonna go to the landing, the second landing first. You guys coming? We need the goblin. Yep, there we go. We're going carefully down the stairs to the second flight or this landing.
You're making all kinds of noise as you're doing that. Maybe stealth would be in order.
Yeah, I agree. Super stealthy. Super stealthy. Tiptoeing.
Stealth
Loading
check,
the
please.
Boink.
Oh my, Kaelin, your good friend here is quite the one of the noise here, stumbling over. You're quite the loud lot. Thankfully, the creature has not awakened, but you are in a state of awareness. There's no surprises here.
Sorry, everybody. It's these dead bells. They're so annoying.
Come on, Kaylin. Get over here so we can throw the goblin. There we go. Everybody ready?
All right, so you're picking it up
Ready?
and throwing it.
Take him
Or
off my
you-
back and then just like
Let's give me an athletics check to see how far you can throw him. You're trying to throw it over the owlbear or at it.
ideally I'd like to throw over, kind of like over here. This way the owlbear has to kind of turn around and he's distracted, and then we can just zoom
I wasn't
in.
gonna make.
Yes,
Yeah.
Theron, you throw the goblin completely over. It startles the owlbear. He turns to attack, and now is your chance to run down the stairs.
Super fast. Super
Right.
fast. Come on, Kaylin. Come
You
on.
all, I will say, you all successfully make it down. Well played. Let's get to the next one.
Yay!
Very good. Very well played. It's good to be evil because you got more options, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you make
Yeah.
it to. Let me give you. All of these rooms have descriptions. I have to have a bright light here because I cannot read the paperwork. You're in a. One moment here.
Oh man, I have terrible stories to tell my family when I get back.
The narrow steps empty out into a small courtyard, apparently the top of what was once a battlement of some type. A buried citadel must have sunk far into the earth, and the battlement is now at level, surrounding the floor. To your left and to your right, stenches come up towards your nose. Kobolds and goblin bodies, which seems to be in some types of traps to your left and to your right. And before you is a door to this citadel that is before you. It is there. That is, you can you see the door? This is an older map. It doesn't have the functions of
This
clicking
one.
on doors. Yeah. So
I'm right in front of it right now. Yeah.
yeah, this is the door right here.
Oh. Oops.
It is
This
just
one.
it is a traditional wooden door. So you imagine yourself on a battlement. That this is some type of sunken fortress of some kind. And there's a wooden door that would, if this was a real fortress, you'd be up many levels in the sky right now. If this is a place of defense, that is where you're at. A wooden door stands before you.
Smells worse than the sewer. Let's see. We have a door here. Is it locked?
Can
Perception.
I do like a quick?
Let's do a perception check.
I noticed nothing about the door.
Yes, nothing about
It
the
just looks
door
like
is
a door to me.
of awareness. It's just a
Anybody
wooden
else see
door.
anything?
It just appears as a wooden door.
I slowly approach the door and put my ear to the door to see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Yes, perception check.
Um,
As you touching the ear to the door, there is nothing that happens. You put your ear to the door. You hear dead silence from the other room. And this is a type of door where there is no locking mechanism. It seems to be one of those click and open type of things.
I think it's absolutely trapped on the other side.
Well, you wouldn't know that until you open the door.
Hmm. Too bad we already used the goblin. Or else he could open it like a test dummy.
yeah. Well,
I could
Baron, you're
stealthily
big
open
and
the door.
Baron, you're big and strong. How about you go through the door first?
all right. Since I was the one who threw the goblin after all, I'll go ahead and do that.
All right, so you open the door and you look inside. Before you enter, what you see is a circular area cobbled with cracked granite upon which sprawl the bodies of 4 goblins, apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall. The spear that killed it is still skewering it and holding it upright. 3 wooden doors lead from this area, the one that you are now, and one to the south there, and one to the north. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple crumbled ledges.
What do you say we perception check these doors, y'all? Do
Then
some investigation.
you're all entering the room, and
Yeah, we did.
You are going to just browse. Tell me how about this perception check you are doing, because you have 2 doors in different areas. You are touching the doors. All right.
I'm touching the walls and the doors and smushing my feet against the walls and seeing, feeling, listening, all the things. All the things.
Yes.
That's what Cora's up to.
Yeah, Corey, you don't see anything out of the ordinary as you're going around in a circular pattern here. by the doors. You are going around touching the walls, and then nothing stands out of the ordinary. There's nothing you notice.
I find nothing.
I want to do an investigation check. I want to get on my hands and knees and look around the room and look at ceilings to see if there's any what we need to do.
All right, so there you did touch the goblin bodies and things at us. There's one that's skewered against the wall. He is just a dead corpse. And now you're on your hands and knees. There's bodies on the floor. Some of the goblins have been dead for quite a while. They look like their bones have been gnawed. That's how long they have been here. So you're touching the corpses. You're walking around the floor here, touching everything. And
Oh, but you find something. Kalen.
You did find something?
Kalen
What did
Kalen rolled a 20.
All right, so
yeah.
So you see that these bodies have been thoroughly looted. You're touching their bodies as you're touching the floor. You're just scouring the floor, correct?
Yes, and I'm looking at the ceiling too. I'm looking to see if there's like any clues or signs or anything to like help navigate which door to choose. Or
All right, so as you're touching everything, nothing happens with the doors that you touch. But over here, right over here, you noticed one of the panels of the masonry. It is out of place, as if it has been pushed in about an inch or so. And it's about the size of the palm of your hand.
all right, who's gonna press it? I want to do a perception check on the oddly hand-shaped button.
Yes, go ahead. You gaze at the button, you keep your eye up to it, and nothing seems to be out of sorts. Now, I forgot to add another thing. As you're touching all of the things, one of the bodies that is pinned to the wall, you did look behind it, and there is a draconic word there, which one of your friends, your colleague Cora here, she has mastered the art of the draconic language. And what it says, Cora, is Ashra Dalan, a dragon word of sorts. It doesn't ring any bells to you.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if Astro Darlad means something to me?
There would be a history check.
Oops. I pressed the wrong one. Let me grab the history. Oh,
Yes, you've heard.
there we go.
In the kingdom of Cormia, there are legends of many great dragons. And this dragon of old once went through the king's forest, was quite a nuisance to people in the area, and was slain by adventurers long ago. Some tales speak of him becoming a Dracolich, but that is unverified.
Oh, this could be a Dracolich lair. Though. If that's the case, that could be who's leading the Kobolds.
That would make sense.
Don't run away.
It also sounds like something that I don't think we want to mess with right now.
Sure. Then, do you see anything about these doors? We're all dirty and covered in guts. What do you think?
Kalen has his eyeball up to a hole in the wall right now. It looks like a hole.
What do you see in there?
Do I need to run a perception check or something to see through
You
it?
already did. You already did. It just looks like a hole as small as the size of your hand.
Can you drop
Oh,
a
that's
rock
right.
and see how far it goes
Are
before you
going-
hear it?
Are you sticking your fingers in the hole? You better not be sticking
No,
other things in the
no.
hole.
I haven't stuck anything through the hole. I haven't done nothing like that.
Give me a making love to the wall check. Your love was successful. You have now you have 3 cement block children.
I guess, okay, since Theron has been doing a lot of stuff, I guess I will slowly reach my hand to the hole, hoping that it comes back same way.
As you begin to put your fingers to the hole, what at the other end of that, it seems to be some type of mechanism, like a rope, a type of thing. It's quite small, but you're able to put your fingers around it. It's kind of like a little string that you could certainly pull if you wish to.
I'm dying.
You're going to
This
pull it?
could be crap. This could be dropping some balloons, guys. What should I?
Oh, maybe we should try the doors before we try the trap.
No pain, no
I don't know.
gain.
I kind of
Sure,
want to
no
pull the
pain, no
rope.
gain. Okay.
You
All
wish to
right,
pull?
I give the rope a firm yank.
All right, you yank the door, and then the rope, as you pull it, a door begins to open, and out come a bunch of needles, coming exhaling your body. Give me a dexterity saving throw. All kinds of little tiny wooden needles coming towards your body, and you successfully dodge out of the way, and they all go into Cora's face, and she dies. No, no, everything is fine. All right, so there's within this next room here. You could take a peek through the wall there if you wished. Let's see
Yeah.
if I can. Let me try to pull that out of the way here. You could see
That's
easily.
cool. I rolled that.
All right, so what you see now before you, the pocket chamber is damp and cold. A nice chilling breeze hits you as the door opens, as you begin to look in. The skeletons there, three long dead archers, slump against the rubble, filled arrow slits along the east and the south wall. As you can see there, these skeletons are just chilling there.
How big is the hole? Can I sneak in there? Is it big enough for me?
No, you could. It is a door. You could look right in there and walk in, if you wanted to. There's three. You could see three skeletons there, right? If you can move up, if you go in Theron's way there, you could see it.
Yeah, I could go in there. I went in there.
Yes.
Sneak.
You walked into the room. These skeletons animate now. Their eyes, bloodshot red. Initiative, please.
Ah, shit. Sorry, guys. Looked into a trap. Okay. My character sheet's loading. Black. There we go. Initiative. Dang. Right up in there.
All right. So let's see here. You hear the crickling of bones coming together.
Ugh, gross.
It is your turn, Cora. Three skeletons are right next to you in this cramped room.
Okay.
Eyes glowing. Now, what's going to happen? Now, it's up to you what you wish to do. I would recommend a disengage action as your turn and get the hell out of there.
Ooh,
But
I agree.
You could stay in there and get beaten. Your comrades won't be able to attack them. So that is what you wish to do?
Yep. I'm gonna disengage and back up like this much.
All right. And then you would also have your movement as well if you wanted to use that. That would be like, you get a total of 60 feet to move around with all of that. But if that's where you wish to remain, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Kaylin, you see the skeletons and they are moving around, getting ready to come forth.
I want to have any of them entered the room yet, or am I able to like kind of just like disengage?
No, they have not. They have not entered the room.
Okay, well, kind of want to the other side here and kind of let them out.
Now, you could easily shoot one of them and do that. If you have a clear sight, I'm sure,
Oh,
where you
okay,
were at.
okay.
Yeah. You
Then
don't
I'll
need to
use
be
my.
afraid. Cora should have been afraid. You should not be afraid. You are very well safe where you are.
What's afraid?
Well, there's only wait. There's only one doorway, and Theron's in the way, so I can't really do anything because I'd hit him, wouldn't I?
You could still. I will allow you to attack.
All right, I'm going to try this spell one more time. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the closest archer.
All right. All right. So, what he has there is a 21. Nothing happens. All right. Next is Theron.
All right, I would like to. So I'm gonna back up a bit. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll back up to right here, and then, I'm trying to think. I was between two things, but you know what? I'll keep it simple. So I have a line of sight here to this one, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So I take out my bow and I aim for this one right here.
Very nice. Roll for your damage. You pierce his skull socket. All right.
Nice.
One of his eyes is no longer red. All right. Very good played. Now they begin to move forth. Running up to the first victim they see, which is Kalen. Kalen, the skeleton is before you. With his trusty short sword, he tries to attack you. And
Oh wow, that's a lot of dice.
yeah, he gets a 19. That's 7 piercing damage that you experience from this weapon. All right, next skeleton comes forth. Runs right up next to his comrade. It does the exact same thing.
Yeah, I was about to ask, am I bleeding?
You had 7 piercing damage. So yes, -7 on your health there. He also attacks with his short sword. Oh yes, he gets you as well. You have what's your AC again? Let's see here. Yes, you take also you take 7 piercing damage. Kalen is down. Kalen is down. The next skeleton tries to emerge, but crumbles because of the age and falls apart. All right, so Cora, it is your turn.
Alright, what I got here? What do I got? I've got a creepy looking skeleton 10 feet away from me. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark, but regular, I guess, cantrip. So try that again. First cast. And then combat. Sorry. La, 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 la.
Right, the hunter mark is quite a powerful ally to you. And
Yes,
your short sword is next, correct, or your whip?
the whip, because it's 10 feet. And so.
Oh, let's see what
Did I
you
get
hit.
it?
Yes, you did. You hit the creature. Roll for all of your damage.
Damage, and it's 1d6 plus d4.
And he falls apart. He crumbles
I didn't
before
take
your
it.
might. Before your
Okay.
might, he is down. Kalen is down. Thurin, it's your turn.
Right from where I'm at, I'm going to aim for this one right here.
Oh man,
him.
powerful hit. Your arrow goes right into the skull socket. 6 damage. Piercing he takes. One of his red eyes is gone. Very well played. Cora, it is your turn.
Oh, it's still alive?
It's his.
Oh my
It is
gosh.
the only one left.
Oh my goodness gracious. There we go. I'm just gonna whip at it. Whip at it. Do.
Oh my, your whip goes just shy of its leg.
Ah.
It remains standing. And now it is its turn. It runs forward at you, Cora, with its trusty, rusty blade, short sword, and misses terribly.
Or piercing. Oh, okay.
It is now your turn, Cora. Or
Wait.
is it Thurin? Thurin, I'm
It's
sorry.
Thurin's. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Thurin.
I'm gonna aim for obviously the same one.
Direct hit.
Noise.
And it explodes before you. Well played. Well played. Let's see what kind of goodies these creatures have here. They have a nice assortment of goodies. Each skeleton has 5 gold pieces that you each quickly pocket after you arouse your friend Kalen with 1 hit point. You also find an interesting assortment of +1 arrows. You find 5 of them. So if you want to take some of you, probably Thurin, it might be wise, since you are the marksman, to take such thing. And you could use those. You could say, I'm going to use one of my +1 arrows. That will add to the damage that you're doing. So that's what they will be used for. Very well. Very good. I guess you have to do some healing there, Keelan.
Yeah, do you wanna use a potion, Kalen?
Yes, I was looking. So I forgot to add the potion that you told me to use or to add yesterday.
That's
So I'm
okay.
gonna use.
Do we need someone to roll for that?
Oh, he has it on his sheet, right? You can do that?
Oh.
You know how to use it, right? Or
Yes.
you want someone?
Yes,
All right.
I'm looking for it. Yes, yes.
It's down towards the bottom, right, Cora?
Yeah, it's down at the bottom of the combat sheet.
Cora, why don't you roll it for him? There you go. You come up, you have all of your health restored, 9 plus what you had before. That'd be 10. You have 10 hit points. What is your total health, Keelan?
Thank you, Cora. My total health is, I think it went up to like 18. Let me.
Should be somewhere in the, probably around the 18 or something like that, right?
It's 13. No, I'm really squishy. I'm 13.
I don't think you have done your character sheet correctly. To have a did you just roll for health? Is that what you did when it was your turn, or did you take the? I allow you to take full health instead of rolling for it. Some people like to roll it, so you'd have your own character die, and then you would add your Constitution modifier to that. You probably rolled for your health. We can work through that, okay? After the session. All right. So the skeletons are gone. You have a room here, 2 doors before you. There's nothing much here except the stench of the ancients. Left or right?
Oh, the doors? Which?
Left.
Okay.
Yeah, the winner should shoot.
Right, you pull the door open. No traps. A hallway opens up before you. There seems to be nothing out of sorts here. There's nothing lit here. There's 3 different doorways before you. One to your right, one to your left, and one straight ahead.
I want to roll a perception check to see if
Yes.
there's anything different about any of the.
Yeah. One of the things, thankfully, there's no traps on the floor because you all walked in. Thankfully, there was no traps there. But yeah, let's look at the
We
doors.
surely did.
They seem like average doors to you.
Are they the same, like no lock mechanism as all the other doors in this place so far?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, so there's a hole in the wall with something behind it that we reach our hand in for all of them.
That is incorrect. It is just like a click and tab type of door. There's no locking mechanisms.
All right. Well, why don't we start with the first one? We can start with this one here.
Okay.
So slowly.
You want me to? I can
What's that?
stealth open it. I can stealth.
Okay.
You're not going to. You are quite stealth.
Yes. Stealthy. Very stealthy.
You're
open
you're
the
not
door.
you're not checking the door for traps or anything. You're just opening it up. All right. There's nothing. There's no traps or anything. Thankfully, you open the door. Let me get this thing out of the way.
We're opening the northern door, right?
That is
Yeah.
correct. And before you there, you see in this doorway here.
Nothing.
The ruined chamber stands empty of all but a litter of rocky debris. Yes, it is quite empty. This might be a good resting chamber if you have ever had to retreat here.
Ooh.
It might be a good place to do your resting and so on and so forth.
True.
Yeah.
Good find. Okay, maybe we stealth open the next door. But I'm gonna perceive first before I
Yes.
stealth open it this time.
Yeah.
To see if I sense any tomfoolery around it. So I'm like pressing up against the handle, moving it really slow, putting my ear, all of the above. To
You're putting
see
your
if
ear. You're putting your ear up to
Yeah.
the door. You're looking. So you're basically looking for if the door is trapped.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
I got a 14.
Yeah. So you don't see anything out of the ordinary. You're looking around, but your perception in terms of your ears, you hear a weeping in the next room that is before you. There's
Ooh, somebody crying.
a draconic-like weeping.
Can I,
Stealth.
since there's,
Oh, sorry.
you're good. I was wondering, since there's 3 doors, could I try a second perception check on the other door that we haven't tried?
Oh, certainly, yeah. Yeah, the door looks just like an average door to you. Keep in mind, if you are normally a completionist in video games, keep in mind that opening every door will certainly kill you in the end. I just wanted to make you aware of that. But you do you. Yeah, the door looks just like an average door to you. Do you want to open it up?
No. I just was, since we checked the other 2 doors, I was just wanting to check this one, but I'm not opening the door now.
All right.
I stealth and open this one with the draconic crying.
All right, you open it up with no trouble. Let me get this door out of the way.
And I was super stealthy. So.
Yeah, Cora. Yeah, she got a 27 on that.
Yeah, Cora, you open the door and you peek inside. This is what you see. You see a crudely let's see, what is this, room 15? Crudely executed symbols and glyphs, scribed in bright green dye. Um, decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall contains a gaping hole standing empty, a small wooden bench draped with green cloth next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. A bedroll lies near the wooden bench, and the sound of whimpering comes from it. You see this poor little kobold all curled up there crying. So sad he must be. What has taken place? Who knows? But he does not notice you, Cora.
That's good. Is he muttering anything through the tears that I can understand? Because I speak the language of the kobolds. Maybe I understand what he's like, oh, mommy, or something.
Oh, he says something about a dragon.
Okay.
Losing the dragon is what he says.
Interesting. So
He says the name Calcrax is the name of the dragon that he has lost.
can I do a history check on Calcrex?
Certainly.
Here. My character sheet is so slow. Here we go.
But dragons have many names. This name is not one of historical significance. Perhaps it is a wormling at best, perhaps you would assume, because it has no historical significance. Given by the cage size, you know that this obviously is not a dragon of importance.
Okay. So I'm going to whisper to my comrades over here, Theron and Kaylin. I'm going to tell them what's going on. I'm going to be like, hey, there's this cobalt and they're sad, and I think I can talk to them and figure out what the heck is going on in this keep. What do you guys want to come with me? Do you want to stay back? How do you want to approach this? Because it looks like they're alone. It's just one cobalt.
I'll go in. I'll be right behind just in case anything goes south. But yeah, I say let's go in.
What do you think, Kaylin?
I agree.
Okay.
We should go in and see what's.
So we're gonna go in. I'm just gonna go a couple feet over here. And as I walk in, I say to the cobalt in Draconian, hello. It looks like something sad happened here. Why are you sad?
He is quite startled by your appearance. He pauses for a moment. His tears stop. He looks up at you in quite a frightful. He looks at you. He hears your greeting in Draconic, and he says, "Meepo sad. Meepo lose dragon, clan dragon. Meepo lose." Carlex, goblins take him. Goblins do this. They steal dragon. Meepo was supposed to be in charge of dragon. Goblins sneaky. They steal my dragon.
Oh, poor Meepo. Goblin stole dragon. You gonna get in trouble for losing clan dragon?
Yes. Maybe you help Meepo. Yes. Meepo will take you to leader. He will take
leader.
We take you to leader. Great Ratnods. You follow Meepo.
Oh, you guys want to follow him to their leader?
I think we should run a perception check to see if this is all genuine.
That is called an insight check.
Insight? I do not have much.
Yeah, Kaylin, he seems to be very truthful to you.
Your leader.
I don't know what the Cobalt is saying, but I can tell that it's very genuine in what in its words.
by his appearance, you could tell that he is quite sincere. Yeah. So
Your
are you?
leader be nice to us if we help.
Yes, me take
Meepo?
you to Ratnats. He great powerful leader. Follow Meepo. All right, so you're
Okay,
following Meepo through.
we're following
That's
Meepo.
all right. He takes you through some corridors, really long hallway here. Uh, Go ahead and follow him.
Oh,
You follow Meepo, yes. Follow Meepo.
yes, we follow Meepo.
And as you're walking past various doors, as you hear all kinds of strange things in these doors. All right. Follow Meepo, yes. Follow Meepo to Ratnats. He powerful.
We follow Meepo.
All right. So you follow him. You get to the just around the corner, and you behold your former friend Ratnats. He looks quite different. He looks more powerful and strong. Meepo points to Ratnats. Ratnats looks over you with glee and joy. My friends, it's me,
Yes.
Ratnats. You remember Ratnats? Ratnats powerful now. Ratnats drink
Ooh.
wizard's potion he stole out of that chest. Make Ratnats powerful, and Ratnats lead his tribe to take back sacred stronghold from evil goblins. We work hard together. Yes, Ratnats do. You help Ratnats now, yes? You come to help Ratnats?
Yes, we come to help Radnots.
Yeah, I thought you bailed on us after the trial.
Ratnats, no trial.
Oh, we got in trouble. Uh, for some shenanigans, and now we're evil.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
Well,
we'll
Ratnats
help
like
you.
you.
I like you too, Radnots.
Yes, you are. You help
What are you
tribe with
doing?
dragon. Tribe remember you. You are well
Yeah.
loved amongst tribe. Friends of Ratnats. We defeat goblins together.
Okay,
Will you help us? Will you help us fight goblins?
let's think about it, gang. What did Javette send us in here to do? Just to come to
Meepo,
the
Meepo,
stronghold.
Meepo raises his hand. You help Meepo too. Meepo, get dragon back. Ratnat's mad at Meepo. Ratnat's, yes, Ratnat's mad at Meepo. Map, he lose dragon. He lose nice dragon. He lose him. He say goblins take him. And then Meepo's, yes, goblins take dragon. Ah, Meepo sorry. Meepo sorry. Meepo take you to goblins and you fight them. Yes.
you gotta fight these goblins, and we gotta get this dragon back.
What do you
All
think?
right.
Yeah, because Javette didn't give us very clear instructions, did she? She just said, like, come to the stronghold. She didn't say what to do here.
I mean, she did say something. I'm forgetting what she said.
There's all kinds of things you could accomplish here. Yeah.
I think
Uh,
I'm gonna help Radnots. That's where, because we know Radnots. Friendly.
Yeah,
Since the goblins are not very important, I agree.
that's a picture of Meepo right there.
Oh, poor little Meepo. You cutie.
There's another
Yeah, I
picture I
mean-
wanted to show you.
Thank you.
Here's a very important one here. There is Ratnats there at his shrine.
Wow.
And
Wow.
behind him, you could see a key in a dragon's mouth.
Oh, I do say that. Radnots, what's key for?
Key, powerful. Key, keep evil dragon priest, false priest in prison.
Ooh.
And he mentions the pathway you came. If you would have went to the left, there would have been a doorway that you would have needed the key for to go into this ancient tomb of the false dragon priest.
Well, if we go to get this dragon where the goblins are keeping him, we could potentially kill two birds with one stone. We get the dragon back, and we find out where the goblins are, right?
Oh, that's pretty smart. Yeah, and we have an army of Draconas behind us.
Yeah,
Draconic.
so what you have before you, you will be able to rest here in this place at any time. This is a safe zone for you to do resting. Keep in mind, every time you rest, there's new developments, either good or bad. So be aware of that. Now, this is there's kobolds going in and out. There's all kinds of. You don't know. You could probably guess maybe a few hundred. You could assume that there is much more goblins. So this is not like you're going to run in and go and battle an army. You have to keep aware of that. You might go in the wrong room and then it would be game over. So you have to think strategically. And now you are of no obligation to do this immediately. You certainly can explore. Meepo's very eager to take you to where you need to be to go into the stronghold of the goblins. But it's up to you on how you wish to carry forth.
How are we doing on health and spells? Does everybody have full health?
Yes, you're all quite well. No one has used any spell slots.
Would it be possible to, hey Cora, can you ask the dragon if it's possible that the dragon priest that's locked up could probably aid us in the
Meepo,
destruction
hear
of the
you.
goblins?
Meepo no common. You don't need interpreter for Ratnod's. Ratnod's your friend. He not dumb like other
Yeah.
kobolds. Ratnods have brains.
Radnods, we know you smart. No.
Ratnods will give you key. You want to go see. You must be careful. He not die. He live forever. You think you can destroy him? False
No.
dragon priest?
No.
He in tomb, prison.
He should stay.
He have much treasure though. You like
yeah?
treasure? You like treasures?
We'll take the key for safekeeping.
No, I must guard key. I cannot give it to you unless you use it. I must watch you use it. It is sacred duty.
You very dutiful, Radnots. Very admirable. What do you think, Saron?
Well, the key, I think the key should stay where it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my personal thought. And we see that Meepo's very eager. I'm
And we're
wondering.
in pretty good shape.
Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. Everybody's in good health. Yeah, I mean we could check one or two places, but I don't know. At the same time, I'm almost kind of like let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, with the goblins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to help out. I was just asking some questions about the key.
Fair. Yeah, we'll go with Meepo.
All right, you follow Meepo.
Yeah, we
Go,
follow
Meepo.
Meepo. Let's go get the dragon.
Take him, Meepo. So Meepo is going to bring you to enemy territory. All right, follow Meepo.
Meepo. Oh, Meepo go fast.
Meepo fast, yes. Oh shoot.
Meepo bring friends to help.
Meepo will bring friends when ready. Yes.
Okay.
We are just recovering from battle. All right. So what goes on in these places is kind of like skirmishes and fortification. They have been able to take care of most of the place here. Follow Meepo. You follow Meepo, you slow. You follow Meepo. Come here.
Yeah, we follow Meepo. Follow Meepo fast. Wait, where Meepo go?
This way. You follow Meepo. Come. Come
we
follow
follow
Meepo.
Meepo.
All right, let me get
Meepo,
these doors
Meepo.
open. I gotta get rid of these locks on here. One moment here. These are like older modules for Roll20. And they got those shitty door locks.
That's kind of funny.
Meepo fast, you slow. You not fast like Meepo. Human slow.
Meepo, Meepo. We don't have big long dragon legs like you, Meepo. I'm short.
All right, Meepo leads you further in. Here he goes. Come,
Thanks,
follow
Meepo.
Meepo. Follow Meepo.
Okay, Meepo.
Meepo take you place. This way.
Oh.
Follow Meepo. You slow. Come, Meepo. This way,
Hold on, I'm
this way.
lagging.
So Meepo takes you into a look at Sacred Dragon Fountain. All right, so let me,
Ooh,
one moment
pretty.
here. Dust and old bits of stony debris, and rubble lies scattered on the floor. An ornate fountain built into the eastern wall. Though cracked and stained, the fountain's overarching carvings of diving dragons retains its beauty. A relief-carved stone door stands on the western wall. You wish to proceed further?
I
These
definitely
cards
lost you
say-
guys.
Oh, we lost Kaylin.
He's slow. Meepo fast.
Kaylin, you see me, right? No, in this hallway?
Okay, okay, yeah.
there's a door right here. And then we go up one more. To the fountain.
So do you wish to do anything in this room? You're all beholding the
Can I
beauty
read
of
the
the...
placard?
What is that?
Is the placard in Draconian? Can I read it?
See here is it's there's it's just a fountain with there's no writing. It's just a depiction of dragons. Just something very beautiful.
You know something funny? I followed you up to the room right before this one. I didn't see the door, so I thought I went the wrong way.
Oh yeah, so on the door to your west here, there is writing. I apologize. Right where Kaelin is to the left there. What it says, a draconic inscription on the door reads, "Rebuke the dead, open the way." You notice the air is kind of cooler as you begin to read it. The door itself is emanating coldness.
Meepo, anything special about door and fountain?
Meepo have small brain. He just lead.
Okay, Meepo. What do you guys think? You want to investigate this spot some more, or just follow Meepo?
I think there's
I wanna-
probably something not very good on the other side, if I had to guess.
Yeah, cold sounds like dead to me.
Yeah.
Necromancy. Heebie-jeebies. Already ghost skeletons.
Yeah, can I run a perception check on the door?
The door or the fountain? See just the door? All right. Yeah, you can certainly look at the door. Go ahead. It looks like just a door to you. That's obviously cold.
Yeah, we did the well thing earlier. There's no telling with these wells. They can I can do
I had good luck with the well.
good luck, bad luck.
You wish to look at the the fountain. Are you talking about a well earlier? Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like with wells, they can be. I'll perception check the well though, see if I notice anything.
All right, so you're just looking upon the well, the fountain rather, and a thin layer of scum, as you're looking in, coats the fountain's basin, but it is otherwise dry. You could see that there's some type of warmth as you are looking in there. That's all you're able to perceive of it. But as you look closely, you see an inscription on the basin's front, and it reads, "Let there be fire." That's what you read.
Hmm.
Can I light a torch and place it there?
All right. So did you tell everyone that's what it says? You are aware of this. You wish to tell
Yeah,
that to
I'll
your
let 'em
comrade.
know.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be like this warm. It says this
As
thingy.
as you speak the phrase aloud, the magic of the fountain functions one last time. Reddish liquid begins to well up in the dragon's mouth, slowly accumulated in the basin. It is a warm, very powerful looking liquid. If you had an empty vessel, you could perhaps take it with you. You don't know what it is, but it certainly is hot and warm.
Like blood? Is it a lot like blood?
No, it does not look like blood. It's more of a fiery substance.
Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's see, what do I have?
Now,
Anybody have a bottle?
Kalen used one of his potions. You could certainly take one of his potion bottles and accumulate the liquid into it if you chose to.
Here you go, Cora. It looks like you're very interested in this fountain. Here you go. You can
Yeah, I
have
want
this
some
empty
of this.
vial.
Now you don't
Thanks.
know you don't know what this substance is, but it is quite warm to touch.
Ew.
Now you can do
Spooky.
you could do an Arcana check if you wished on this.
Yes. I do want to do an Arcana check. I did this one, yeah.
You are unaware of it, but your colleagues can do it as well. Oh, you know exactly what it is. That is a potion of breath of fire. It allows you to spit forth fire from your. After you drink it, you spit forth fire as if you were a dragon.
Nice. Hey.
Let me put it in somebody's inventory here. Corey, you are the one that has it.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, Kaylin handed me the bottle. I put it in my pocket. Is it a bonus action to drink it and use it?
It is an action.
Action. Full action. Okay.
I can't spell.
Too
Just a
bad we
moment.
don't have more vials or anything. Get a whole bunch of this stuff and sell it or something.
Just
The
a moment.
merchant. The merchant sailor. Thinking about the dollars.
It's called fire
Oh yeah,
breath
I can make a
potion.
fortune.
Sorry, Meepo. Got distracted.
Meepo
Found new
impatient.
weapon. Found new weapon, Meepo.
Where is this thing? Why is it not popping up here?
Hey, Theron and Cora, are we messing with the door at all? Or are we moving on with Meepo?
Yeah, I don't want to mess with the door.
Yeah, I don't think anything good is behind that door.
I agree. I just want to follow Meepo after I get my fire breath, which was lucky.
Right. So I'll have to. I don't know why it's not in my Dungeon Master manual. I will take care of that at another time. All right.
Okay.
So
Question.
yeah,
Is that vial that she got, is it like a new permanent ability that she can use, or is it like a one-time use?
it is. Oh, here it is. Potion of fire breath. Yeah.
Probably just one time.
After the drinking you potion, you can bonus action to exhale a fire target within 30 feet of you. The target must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw or take 4d6 fire. Full damage on failed save half. Let me show it to you here. Show to players. There it is. So whenever you want to use that, it is of a one-time use. It's very powerful.
I bet it tastes terrible.
All
So
right.
I can exhale fire 3 times. So during a big battle, I can use it 3 times.
Uh, no, you can only use it one time. It is a one-time use.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right. So we have come to the. Meepo brings you to the. Let's see here, the doorway here. Um, Miko points to the left. He says, "More fountain straight ahead, or you can go follow Meepo to left. You like fountains? You go up. Big fountain, huge fountain up there. Very old place. Meepo's scared. You follow Meepo this way, or go to. You can see it down the hall if you get a little bit closer. There's a huge fountain just to the north of you, and you hear the squeaking of rats. Thurin, there's a bunch of rats running around that you hear in these various compartments. Meepo scared. Meepo, wait here. Meepo, wait here.
Why scared, Meepo?
Meepo don't like rat.
Oh, I see the rats. Yeah.
Bet you eat rats,
All right,
Meepo.
let me give you a description of this region before you move any further. So cobblestone floor contains all of these. Let's see. Shoot, that's the wrong one. Damn it. We're on 29. These are infested cells. All kinds of rats, old bones and shit are in these rooms here. Just before you, there is another huge thing that is much like the other one that you saw, kind of the exact detail that you see before you. Meepo, not go that
So, like
way.
another fountain, just like.
Yes, you see another fountain just ahead of you.
Can I do
that.
an Arcana check on the new fountain?
Yeah, you would have to walk up to it and do it. You could see it. It's just as loud. All right, right there, you fall into a trap. Let's see what kind of trap this is. You just walked right into a pit trap. The floor opens up before you. You fall about 10 feet into the floor. Give me a dexterity save. See if you catch hold of the side of the as you begin to fall, and you do not. You fall into the pit, and you take 6 piercing damage. One of the spikes goes up your ass. It is quite painful. You're able to make your way out. Your friends, your comrades, throw you down some rope to pull you forth from your current position.
Yeah, we do. From our current position, or do we have to go up to
Yeah,
him?
you could walk up to the trap is exposed, so you
Okay.
throw him down the rope. There might be more traps in this room. You don't know. I would be very cautious when walking into places.
Do we?
So can
go
I
to-
do like a perception check from the exact spot that I'm standing and see if there's anything like directly in front of me?
Yes, you can look. You're out of the trap now. Your friends got you out. You're able to navigate around the sides of the trap without any trouble. And you look around the room and you see another similar type of distortion in the floor, just to your north west there, which
Okay.
is in front of another door, another type of pit trap. You do see the fountain as well. It's just like the other one.
So I'll cautiously approach the fountain, avoiding. Kaylin pointed out the other.
It was the one like it was like right here. If I can ping it, it was like yeah. Don't go to the left like anymore.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
So I won't go over there, but I'm over here on this side of the fountain, and I'm
All right.
gonna.
This fountain is just similar to the other ones, except there's more soot within it. The other one was you were quite able to like brush it off. This one is quite thick with the soot inside of it.
So I can't see if anything's written on the side like the other one.
You would have to do an investigation check, and you would have to tell me how you're doing it.
I'm pushing the where I saw the words on the other one. I'm investigating this city. Yeah.
Yes, and you have no trouble doing it. You dust off, and in Draconic, it says, "It's a trap." A fireball comes out of the mouth of the dragon and explodes in the room. Let's see.
It's a trap.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Let's see how much damage you take. The fireball spell is quite lethal.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see here. A total of 17 damage if you do not have a DC of 15. If you don't beat that, you only take half of that. So that's what, 17 damage total, or we'll round down and we'll just do, let's see here, 8 damage. If you Cora, you jump out of the way, roll against the wall. Kaelin dies. Let's see, Theron, you roll out, you take half the damage. The room is quite a little bit tinged. There's fire going on. The wooden panel of the other trap burns out to what appears to be a 30-foot drop. Good thing you didn't fall in that trap. It is quite deep down in there. So you're a little bit hurt, some of you. I guess you have to be careful around here.
Yeah.
And this is where we'll end for this evening.
Okay.
You can go back to heal up with Meepo if you all want to take a long rest. You certainly can. Back in the camp and you can return back here. Well played. This is a very dangerous dungeon. So you have to tread.
Drag me back.
Yes. Be very careful. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will return next week for the tales of going into this place and dying many, many times.